Welcome everyone to your 11/11 collective reading. Okay, so this is a collective reading. If there is people at the end here that want to wait, I will be pulling some cards, oracle cards for my people who are watching. But we'll start with the collective reading for 11/11. Okay, so hi Lainey, how are you? Okay guys, welcome to your 11/11 collective reading. This is for the collective. It is November 11th on the 11th month, and it is a Thursday, so it's a great day for manifestation, guys. So you really want to be focusing on what you want to open the pathway to, the portal. So for me, I woke up today and I did my YouTube Hypno Daddy beats. I like Hypno Daddy on YouTube. What's it called? I did a bunch of meditations this morning on like wealth, prosperity. I'm always focusing on my finances, of course, trying to build myself up. Health, I did like 30 minutes of like different binaural beats. Okay, so make sure you check them out on YouTube. There's so many. It's something that you want to do right now. It's very powerful. Okay, another thing you can do is light candles today. Very powerful. This is my prosperity incense. So things like this really mean a lot. Okay. Okay. Rodrigo, you have to book a personal reading for that. Okay, so you guys make sure you cleanse your aura. Like I say, your aura health is very important when it comes to manifestation. If your aura health is bad, you won't be how do you say, as attractive energy wise. You won't be able to manifest to your best of your capabilities here. Okay, let's start this reading. Everything is cleansed here. We're cleansing our area. Make sure you guys clean your house too. A really good way to attract more is by getting rid of shit that you don't need and use. It's bad feng shui to have things in your house that you don't use. Okay, I know. And if you guys want hair tips, let me know. I got a whole regime for this beautiful hair. I feel like people are going to be asking or wondering about that. All right. Let's begin with the tarot. Yeah, let's begin with the tarot is what I'm getting. So we'll begin with the tarot, okay, for my collective reading. Let me see what we get. Let's just kind of freestyle it. I might do a Celtic spread. Let's see. Okay. All right. Hello, Anaya. Hi, guys. Say what's up, guys, in the comments. Okay, we'll be doing a collective reading. Okay. Let's see what we got for the collective. Let's see the situation at hand here. Spirit, thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother. Thank you to our ancestors, of course. Give some offerings to your ancestors, guys. Psychic readings are considered offerings. Incense is considered offering also. You can do that for your ancestors, okay? Of course, food and water is great too. Hi, Chelsea. How are you? God bless you. All right, let's see what I have for the collective here. The collective, okay. All right, let me see. 7 of Wands. So I'm hearing responsibilities. Okay, we've been busy. Busy. It's been busy, guys. 100%. It's been busy, I'm getting. But a lot of things that we've been growing will be coming into fruition. You can see that here, right? So you have the 2 B's here, and some of them already have grown. So this is like almost like a farmer energy with this specific deck. Okay, so we've been actually working hard, and we've been taking care of our responsibilities first and foremost. We've been having boundaries, okay? Of course, no one's perfect. Like, sometimes we give in into those temptations a little bit. Sometimes we can be compliant just due to nature. So it's nothing to feel bad about there. Okay, so we've been busy and things have been growing. Okay, I like that. Let's see our obstacle. The Queen of Wands is the obstacle. Could be, here's Leo energy. The Queen of Wands is the obstacle. So if that's our obstacle, is really be feeling more confident, and especially in our spiritual ways, feeling more confident in our spiritual ways. This is what I'm getting. So again, a lot of us could just feel like, yo, what are we doing? Like almost like imposter syndrome. Are we actually like who we say we are? Is the energy that I'm getting. Okay, are we actually who we say we are? Am I doing my duties, my specific duties here? Yeah, it's like an energy of like, are we who we say we are? That's what I'm saying. This is the energy that I'm getting. The present is the 10 of Cups. This is a good energy. Present is the 10 of Cups. So it only means that, you know what, if you have a family, or regardless, mom, dad, somebody, family in general, we've been handling in our business. So you have to be kind of, how do you say, happy with that, and let your confidence come from that. Okay, let our courage come from that. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what, we're doing the best we can for our family, and it shows here that we've been taking that. You know what I'm saying? We've been taking that seriously. You know what I'm saying? So let our confidence come from that you could be taking care of your family, or helping your family succeed, taking care of your kids. Okay, even if it's just like taking care of your mom and dad, like, let your confidence come from that. Let your courage come from that. Okay, let's see the recent past. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So again, in the past, we felt stuck. We were feeling this energy of things not moving forward. So we're like, why are we here? And that really had to do with our confidence, because things felt stuck. But at this point, things are happy. If you have kids, the kids are happy. Whatever. Okay, could be having other babies here too. So again, that's okay. So you know what I mean? Okay, let's see, why are we here, Spirit? Yeah, Strength card. A lot of us have been practicing celibacy. Okay, and that's actually, if you have been practicing celibacy, it's actually a big reason why you're just like a happier person generally right now, why you've been more responsible. But with these two cards together, if you have been practicing celibacy, this is not for everybody, this could be for just one person. If you have been practicing celibacy, there is a part of you that just like wants to be the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is like very much like the seductress of the tarot cards. Like, not the best relationship card, but if it's just you, like, you've been, how do you say, you could either have been loyal, also very loyal. But if you have been celibate, or let's say loyal, it is let's say discipline. Okay, let's say discipline also. It's a big reason why you're in this happy energy, basically. Okay, but the obstacle is that there is a part of you that wants to almost break free from that. This is what I'm getting, because it kind of is hard always doing that. But there is a specific reason why you've been like that. So you are, how do you say, also gaining the goodness from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see our near future. King of Cups could be a Scorpio significance here. I have here Leo. I have here Sagittarius. Okay. I have here Virgo. I'm hearing Taurus also. So again, it is a time for, in the near future, it'll be more of a time for love. Right now, I feel like it's all about responsibilities. Okay. You have to be loyal to that. You have to be disciplined with that. I don't think love can be first. I don't think romance can be first. But it's just telling me, as far as your near future, there is more of a time to be more romantic, more on the love thing, more to be in love. Right now, it's about responsibilities, I'm feeling. And again, so if this is for the feminine, that means that you will, if this is for the feminine, because, let me say, you are happy how things are right now with your kids, whatever like that, that's just gonna put you in a better energy to be more lovable, to be more of a romantic person, more of a person that's in love. But we have to take care of our responsibilities first. Okay, this is the energy that I'm getting. Let's see our advice card on this energy. Advice on this energy. The Tower. So we have to let go of things that have already ruined. Okay, so maybe you already ruined things, like we all have. Things are already done, and it's been some time. It's been a long time actually since things been ruined, since they've crumbled down. So we have to let those things be history. Like the past is the past. We really have to focus on the present, because that's the only way we're going to, how do you say, dictate our future. Always, at the end of the day, we have to rely on our past to lead us into our future here. And only way we're gonna do that though is let the past be the past. A lot of things got ruined in the past, a lot of things crumbled down in the past, but let that be done. That shit was ages ago is what I'm getting. That shit was a really long time ago. So that's your advice, is to let that shit sink, let that shit be like almost ancient. Like it's almost like an ancient thing. Okay, it's important to know that right now, if your family, your children, they're happy because you have the 10 of Cups in the present, and that they're happy because you're taking care of your responsibility, because you're having those boundaries, and you're strong enough to know better, to control that inner beast inside you. You understand me? And that's why the obstacle is, like, you want to go out there and be that person, you know what I'm saying? But we have responsibilities, okay? We want to be the Queen of Wands, but we have responsibilities. We can't be like that. Okay? Let's see the external things you can't control. 3 of Pentacles. The things that you can't control is probably needing therapy or needing help from people. Also, working together with someone, regardless of that's your partner, business partner. You have to work together. There's nothing that you can there's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do. Like, this life isn't something that you're supposed to do by yourself. You're supposed to have a community. You're supposed to be with someone, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be with someone, you know what I mean? So you have to work things out with your person and invest into it, and that includes getting other people to help you and your person, you know what I'm saying? A therapist, counselor, even, like, let's say this could even be like renovating your house. Making some renovations to your house is a good idea, is what I'm getting. A lot of you could be renovating your house. It's like the same idea. You're not going to do it yourself, right? You're going to pay someone else to help you renovate your house. Take that idea with your romantic relationships, your business. You're going to have to pay someone to help you. Let's see, hopes and fears. 7 of Cups. So again, we're scared that, like, there's other options for us. Like, we're right now, like, we're kind of scared, like, of just having other options, and like being confused and thinking about other options. If things could have went a different way, this could have been like that could have been like that. That's what we're kind of fearing, you know what I'm saying? But we're also hopeful that you know, we have options still. Like, yes, we may not have all the options that we did in the past, but we still have other options. Like, let's focus on yes, we don't have the same options that got ruined here with the Tower card, but we have other options. You know what I'm saying? Other things can happen, okay? You can book me for a personal reading, all things beautiful. I'm not answering questions. Yeah, so we have to really focus on the good options, because what we are scared of, again, there is some options here that aren't the best for us, guys, but there's other options that are good too. So we have to focus on the new things, okay? We have to focus that, okay? Thank you, Louise. God bless you. And yes, Haley said yes, exactly. Okay, so we have to focus on the options that we have now. Yes, we don't have the same. Yes, things were ruined, and things like that are gone or whatever. Certain options are done. We won't have them ever again. But there's new things. Like, we all ruin shit. Let me just say that we all ruin shit. Like, it's just a way of life. That's how you know. And when it hurts so bad, that's when we know, you know what I'm saying? That shit hurts. All the missed opportunities that we didn't take, right? But with that knowledge, we can focus on our present day and not make the same mistake with these new opportunities. So just be, just have faith in these new options and opportunities that we still have life to live, okay? Let me see the outcome for my collective. What's the outcome on this energy? 7 of Swords. It's not a good outcome, guys. Let me get the clarifier. Okay. Okay, not a good outcome. I can't lie. Not a good outcome, guys, for the collective. Why? 7 of Swords and the Moon card. 7 of Swords and the Moon card. So it's self-sabotaging happening here, guys. There's self-sabotaging happening here. Okay, why is this happening? Another Tower card. So guys, some of you guys are thinking about breaking up or trying to again erase again. You're trying to. This is the energy of like destroying, and you're supposed to build and build more, right? This energy here is like we're gonna destroy it. Okay, this is the outcome. So this hasn't happened yet. So there's an energy here of like a fight or trying to destroy what you're building. So self-sabotage, because we're not staying focused on our healing basically, and basically fulfilling our own wishes. Regardless if you're in a relationship or not, and some of you, your healing is getting into one, but I don't see it happening for whatever reason, because you're self-sabotaging your life basically, because you rather be confused and live in an illusion instead of being more disciplined with your healing, you know what I'm saying, and taking the proper steps towards that, which it looks different for everybody, you know what I mean? For some of you, it may be cutting off that toxic relationship. For some of you, it might be healing that your relationship and focusing on your relationship in a logical way, not so much emotions. It's your emotions what's causing you to self-sabotage. You could be mad at yourself or mad at the past, and that's why you don't think you deserve the happiness that you need to build and create. Okay, so it's telling me that. So different messages for different people here. Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. Don't believe everybody, okay, in the spiritual community. I'm feeling with this card. I don't like this Guru card. Because you shouldn't really be listening to any gurus or someone who calls himself that. Really got to focus on the fates, basically, like putting out into the universe and receiving it back. A lot of you guys are just going to leave certain situations, certain connections, okay? Your advice, let me see. Yeah, the Empress clarified with the Emperor. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. So, again, a lot of you, wow, have you seen an orb? That's crazy. So again, a lot of you are gonna the outcome is that a lot of you are gonna self-sabotage because you're too much in your emotions, okay? Second, and other ones are too cold. Other ones are they're too closed off, too healing. So you're not taking the proper, very logical steps towards that. You know what I'm saying? And, the next also I'm getting that you don't feel like getting married. It's almost like you don't feel like getting married. Like I feel like somebody told you that you don't have to get married and it's better for you, to have more fun instead, to be honest, for some of you. But I feel like a lot of you are actually going to leave that type of life, and you're going to have to leave certain friends. Like, if you only have single friends and you want to be married, you might have to start hanging out with married people is what I'm getting, especially with these 3 cards together. Okay? So again, for a lot of you, you are already in a relationship that you have to build with someone. And look, you have mom and dad here. You could have kids together here. And that's your advice, is to make it work with this, with this connection that you already have, that you already invested in. But a lot of you guys want to self-sabotage it. Okay, but by not getting the logical help, instead just focusing on your emotions, on how you feel. But you got to realize how you feel goes away. You know what I'm saying? You might not feel the same the next day. You know what I mean? So a lot of you do need to get married 100%. Okay, it doesn't even have to be by the law. It has to be more of a spiritual act. And again, a lot of you have to leave friends. So if you have friends that are on some whole shit and you want to be married and happy with one person, you might not be able to be friends with them, guys. I'm gonna be honest here. This is what the cards are telling me here. 3 of Cups with the 8 of Cups. You see what I'm saying? And the advice were these 2 cards that came together. So that's mom and dad right there. Okay? So if you have some hoe friends, you might have to leave your hoe friends. This is what I'm talking about. Because they will keep you single. Okay? I'm going to pull some oracle cards now. And that's the obstacle, guys. The Queen of Wands is the obstacle. The Queen of Wands, like, is all fine and dandy sometimes in everyone's life, but it's not the best queen to be as far as relationships. It's like a very much like a seductress. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see what the oracle cards have to say now for you guys. We have service, positive energy, and beauty. Okay, let's get the I'm going to use this card to clarify it. Use this deck to clarify. Let me see. All right, let's clarify service here. Okay, I can get, oh my goodness. I promise you guys, I was about to say it. I was like, wow, so we're getting a lot of heart chakra energy here. You see with the 2 greens here, we have service and beauty. Oh, so we're getting a lot of heart chakra. And then look what I get from my other deck. I was just thinking about it as this card flipped out. We got the heart chakra. Okay, so a lot of you guys need to attend to your heart chakra, and how you're going to do that is becoming of service. How can you help people basically with no expectation of getting anything back? Okay, so that's a lot of us have to work on our hearts, right? We could be fragile, I'm hearing right now, and we could also be again a little bit ruined, feeling like we're damaged goods because of the past. The shit that happened a while ago, though. It's almost ancient how long this shit has happened. Okay, that's what the energy that I'm getting. So I was just thinking about the heart chakra, and we got the heart chakra card, which is crazy. And these are all heart chakra cards, right? Service, beauty, and the heart chakra, okay? So this is just telling me that in order for you to make use of your heart chakra, to like balance it out, we have to become more of service. How can you serve your community and your society for the better? Okay, it's different for everybody. You need to start thinking like that. Could be volunteering. I don't know, becoming of service. Okay, it's a part of your responsibility as a human being. Okay, positive energy and man holding the coin. So if you are in a relationship right now, you basically have to make sure that you are supporting and uplifting your partner. That's only going to help him, the masculine, make more money, basically. You have to be a supporting act, is what I'm getting. Okay? If you are single right now, it's telling me that you need to be positive about it and make sure that the man has some sort of financial stability, with the man holding the coin and positive energy, because you have to, this is the root chakra, you have to feel secure, you have to feel financially stable and safe with a person of your interest. So if you met someone and they didn't have a place and they didn't have shit, that's a red flag. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that again. So if you are in a relationship, you have to be very positive with this person and give them peace of mind. They're only going to do better if they can look at you as something of positive, not the opposite of that. Okay. Second of all, connection. This is beauty and caring connections. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, investing into your connections. So for, again, if you're single right now, this is really me focusing, is this telling me focusing on beauty? And that's honestly how you get a caring connection for my female. So I'm not trying to sound like, what do you call it? Like shallow or something like that. But it's just kind of like the truth. Like, you know what I mean? If you take care of yourself, if you're, you know, if you work out at home, work out at the gym, you're gonna get more options. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. It's just the truth. You know what I mean? And it's just the truth. So becoming more focusing on, you know, I'm feeling preservation. Okay, your preservation, like preserving yourself. Okay, so preserving yourself is not going out here and sleeping with a bunch of people. Okay, that's not preserving yourself. Okay, preserving yourself is taking care of your skin, taking care of your hair, your beauty. Focus on that, and you will, and that's what men want. We don't care if you have money. We don't care if you're like educated, to be honest. Because we're not built like that. It's good that you are. It's whatever. It's good that you are, but we don't care about that. You know, I always tell you, we're not built like that. We're not built to care. It's really hard for us to care about that shit. So we do like being, you know, obviously attractive. So to my feminine energy, focus on your beauty. Do what you invest in that, and again, but look for that person also that you can worth investing in. Like, this guy has money. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, if you have to be their peace of mind. You have to give them the positive energy, not your problems. Like, you can, but like maybe it's better if you know, like talk to someone, talk to a therapist about your problems, because we, like, the energy here is like the masculine. We need positive energy. We need uplifting energy. You know, we're out here hunting. We're out here trying to get it. Okay, so for you guys, becoming more like focusing on your beauty is how you how you invest in a connection. Okay, it's just because that's what guys care about. As shallow as it is, that's what guys care about. I can't lie to you guys. Okay, that's what I'm getting here from my collective. So funny. Okay, it feels like a personal reading. You agree too, Haley? Okay, guys, I did say I was gonna do some oracle pulls. If you guys are interested in an oracle pull, just say yes, and I'll pull an oracle card to see what I get for you guys, and then I'll be done here. If you guys are interested, yay! Congratulations! All right, yeah, Haley's first, and then Anya. So let me see here. Let's say we'll do a 3-card spread, okay, for each of you guys. We'll do what's hindering you, what's going for you, and your favorable outcome, okay? So Haley first, what is hindering your progress right now? What is hindering your process? What's hindering you right now? Strategy. So what's hindering you, it could be a lack of strategy. You need to have strategy in everything, in life, in relationships. How are you going to get into a relationship? You need to have some sort of strategy. Also, like, having that strategy is like, yeah, I'm not going to mess with these bums. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the strategy. I'm not fucking with these bums. I'm not even going to waste my time. So you need to start, and it also says journaling here. I'm not sure if you're journaling here, but you need to start journaling if you're not. Be careful what you're writing down also. If you are journaling, be careful what you write down. Okay, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. What's going for you right now for Haley? What's going for you? Okay, so what's going for you right now is your sacral chakra. It's time for you to have some fun in a sense of pleasure. Now, that can mean sex, yeah, because it's a sacral. But it's also just the pleasures of life. That's what's going for you right now. Like, you're supposed to be experiencing the pleasures of life, sensuality, like in all cases. Like, yes, sex, but other things too. So it's like just like the pleasures of life, like eating good, trying new things, going to places you haven't done, going dancing, exactly, the pleasures of life. Okay, so definitely need to have strategy. Like, if you're looking for a man, you're lacking strategy. So maybe you do need to go out for some dancing, and you know what I'm saying, and meet someone. You know what I'm saying? But you had to be smart about it. That's where you're lacking, actually. Okay, like the strategy behind it. Okay, you need to have some sort of strategy. Let's see your favorable outcome for Haley. Favorable outcome. Okay, door to value in the reverse. So this is a funny card to be your outcome card. Usually it's a card of, yeah, like money, right? Money. But it's reversed. So it's saying not money. Like, so, and it's funny because you would think, oh, how's that favorable? Not getting money is because you need to focus on the pleasures of life outside of that. Like maybe you're too focused on making money, worrying about money, and like thinking what are you gonna do for money, when really there's so much more to life than that. So don't really worry about the money as more as you having fun right now. Like you need to have fun right now, and then you need to have, yeah, the things that money can't buy. So a good partner, a relationship, someone to hold you at night, someone to be beside you in bed, and you know what I'm saying? That shit right there, money can't buy. So you have to close that door a little bit. Yeah, I always say, like, being independent is a scam. Okay, being Miss Independent is a fucking scam, because you can't be Miss Independent for how long? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna break. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna break. You're meant to be with someone. You know what I'm saying? We are meant to be together. Being Miss Independent is a fucking scam. You know what I'm saying? It's a scam by the elites to keep women as consumers. Okay, there's no one who spends more money than a single woman. It's just a fact. That shit is a scam. Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Let somebody take care of you. Let somebody bring you have fun. And you know what I always tell you? 10 years older at the very minimum. Okay, that way someone can actually take care of you and has money, and because money is important. You know what I'm saying? Especially to us. Like, men aren't happy until we got a bag. It's just the facts. Like, men aren't happy until we're getting some money. And that's what I had to learn, okay? You're very welcome, Haley. All right, Anaya, let's see what I got for you. Let's see what's hindering you right now. This is what's hindering you. What's hindering you? Let me see. What's hindering you, Anaya? Let me see. Door to spirit. Okay. So you do have to learn a lot about your spirituality still here. It feels like your spirituality is causing some conflict here. You still have to go through it. Like, you still have to learn more, basically, is what I'm getting. You still have to go through that door to spirit. Because you know what it is? If door to spirit is hindering you, Anaya, that could be spiritual bypassing. So spiritual bypassing, let me tell you, when we talk about spirituality, when we talk about tarot cards and oracle cards and astrology and all that shit, you have to be logical first, okay? And that's coming from a mentor of mine who is very spiritual. He says, before astrology, before tarot cards, before anything spiritual, we have to be logical. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I feel like you're lacking in. Be careful with the spiritual bypassing. You can't just all give it to like God and expect things, or like spirit and expect things. Okay, you can't feel like that. You have to be logical first, and then you can practice spirituality. Okay, so that's where I'm getting for you. Let me see what's going for you right now. What's actually going for you? What's going for you, Anaya? Let me see what's going for you. Like, going to a therapist is logical. You know what I'm saying? So keep that energy. Be careful with spiritual bypassing, basically. Which is like, so many like these fake ass healers will do that. Like, so many like white healers will be like, oh, we're all one. We're all human. We're all one race. We're all one race. You know what I mean? Like, this and this and that. I'm like, yo, like, that's spiritual fucking bypassing. Okay, that's spiritual bypassing. Okay, because logically, indigenous and black people have suffered more than any other group of people. So you can't compare that to them. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with that. What's going for you is financial constraints. This is funny as fuck. Because this is what Haley got, basically, right? She got that card in the reverse, and this is what's going for you. So it only means, so if you're lacking money right now, if you're not making money, or you're going through financial constraints, it's because it's teaching you to be logical, one. Number two, it's also teaching you that, you know what? Like I said, like, it's okay for you not to make as much money as your man, basically. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is what I'm getting here, because this is going for you. So yes, there's financial constraints, probably personally with you, but you still have security. You still have some sort of stability, okay? So let that shit turn your weakness into a strength. If you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm only pulling that card, but yeah, you still have, it's because this is the number 4 here. 3 and 1 is 4. So that talks about security and stability. So maybe you don't have everything that you want, but that's a good thing. Look at it as a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it is what it is. Because you still have more than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's trying to teach you to be more gracious and grateful for what you do have. When you don't got shit, that's what that does. It's like, makes you grateful for what you do have. And that's why Door to Spirit is causing some conflict there. Because it's trying to teach you that. It's trying to teach you that. You know, there's always people out there that, you know, that would, you know, kill to switch spots with you, basically. Yeah. And we are grateful for what we have. And we are grateful from the tarot card. Remember, guys, I told you guys, we are grateful. We are taking care of our responsibilities. Okay? So it's almost like if you're having financial constraints, it's a good thing. Why? Because you're paying your bills. Why? Because you're taking care of your responsibilities. If you're having financial constraints right now, Anaya, it's because you're taking care of your responsibilities. So that's nothing to be ashamed about. That's something to be proud about. Because there's hoes out here that are doing the most, okay? And you have a good reason. So it's like, not all money is good money. You know what I'm saying? You rather do it things the healthy way, the loving way, than to be, you know what I'm saying, rich and sad, you know what I'm saying? But let this also be a catalyst for you. Sometimes it's good for us to face financial constraints because it can be a catalyst, meaning I don't want to be like that, so let me focus on something else that I can do, basically. Let me focus on something else that I can do. Okay, let me see your favorable outcome. Favorable outcome. Favorable outcome for Anaya. Let me see. Okay, guys, by the way, if you'd like to send a donation or you can buy me a coffee or any type of donation, you can do so in the link tree. Link in my bio, link in my description. If I ever read your cards and you want to support me, you can do so by then. You can just buy me a coffee. That'd be cool. All right, let's see your favorable outcome. Yin and yang, yeah, see? Making things work with your masculine energy. You see? Making things work with your masculine energy. That's your favorable outcome, 2-2. Because you're gonna be able to manifest a whole lot more with your person than without your person. Let me just tell you that. I'm just being honest. So your favorable outcome is learning the masculine and the feminine and working together, basically. You know what I'm saying? The feminine's more of a supporting and the masculine's more of the go-getter. So you need to learn that part. That's your favorable outcome. That's what you want. The yin-yang. All right, guys. I am done here. Like I said, if you want to send a donation, you can do so in the link tree, link in the description. All right, I much appreciate it for the energy exchange. All right, take care, guys. Peace.